Hi guys, it's Riverdale here, and today I will be recommending you guys shows on Netflix that have lesbian and bisexual characters in them. So let's get into it. So the first show on Netflix is Grey's Anatomy. The show is about a young woman named Meredith, and she wants to become a doctor. So we see her going through her internship and trying to become a doctor, all of her struggles, all of her romantic endeavors. She meets a lot of good people on the way. This show talks about talks a lot about really important subjects. So if you're into like medical dramas and like sappy romantic medical dramas, this show would be good for you. Um, yeah, so watch Grey's Anatomy. It's a great show. And now on to the next one. So the next one is Trinkets. Trinkets is about three girls. They meet and they're all in high school, and they kind of bond over this like addiction to stealing and everything. And it's like a really good like I think it's good. It has a really good representation. It it's really like they're all so different, but they all kind of like connect in a way. Like it's like they're all three different girls, but they just kind of connect. That's pretty much the only way I can really describe it. I think that it's really angsty. So if you're into like teen angst type shows, you would like this. And so yeah, the next one is One Day at a Time. One Day at a Time is about a Cuban family, and so One Day at a Time is about this Cuban family, and I think they say they live in LA. And I think it has a really good representation. It's pretty much about this Cuban family, and they have like three generations in one household, and they kind of talk about really important issues. The representation is good. Now, a little side note: the first two seasons are on Netflix, but the third one is on Pop TV. I know you can watch it. We can watch the third season on Pop TV. So if you don't watch the third season, it's on Pop TV. Check that out. Yeah. So with Shira, I don't really know how to describe Shira, so I'm gonna have you guys like read this little description of the show, and I'll be right back. So read that. Alright, so next one, you know what it is. It's Glee. Glee is about this group of kids, and they're kind of like they're underdogs, and they kind of meet in this Glee club, and they all kind of bond over the music. At first, none of them really liked each other until they got into the Glee club, and the Glee really talks about a lot of important issues. It's really diverse. It's kind of funny. If you're into like musical stuff that has like obviously music in it, you would like Glee. I think it's a really good show. It's very popular. Go watch Glee. It's on Netflix, and that's on period. So the next show is Teenage Bounty Hunters. I haven't finished the first season yet, but all I know is that they're teenagers and they're bounty hunters, and none of their parents really know about it. And they meet this man, and they become bounty hunters. Their parents don't know. It's kind of illegal. So if you're into like teen angst, then you might like that show. So now we're on to Riverdale. Riverdale is about these kids that live in this town called Riverdale. They go to Riverdale High, and it's really about it's kind of about like cliques, but it also has a lot of drama in it. So if you're into teen angst, you might like Riverdale. Next show is The Umbrella Academy. The Umbrella Academy is about this man. He adopts, I think, 5 children. And they all have supernatural abilities, and they all kind of don't talk to each other for a long period of time, and then they meet up once their father passes away, and they all like connect again, and then they become the Umbrella Academy pretty much again, and that is the Umbrella Academy. So the next show is The Orange Is the New Black. Now, The Orange Is the New Black is about this young woman. Her name is Piper Chapman, and she gets put in jail. I don't really remember for what exactly, but she ends up getting put in jail, and she ends up meeting an ex-lover. And at the time when she gets put in jail, I think she's engaged to her boyfriend, and she ends up meeting one of her exes, and they end up falling in love. And the show's really diverse, and that's what I really like about it. So if you're into jail shows, you might like that. So the last show is Supergirl. Now, Supergirl is about basically Superman's cousin, and she ends up having powers and everything like that, just like Superman, and obviously, and she ends up trying to hide it from her friends and her coworkers. yeah, that's pretty much what Supergirl is. So yeah, watch that. And this is the end of this video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, you guys.